Are you good enough to merit heaven? The answer is no, you aren't. Neither am I. Odd then how a bunch of lawbreakers drift toward legalism. My name is Tom Miller. I'm not only an outlaw, I'm also pastor of Central Assembly in Superior, Wisconsin. And this is Fuel for the Fire. It's volume 645. It's called 4 Ways Legalism Hurts the Church. Let's get right to it. First of all, if we're under the law, we have to maintain a facade. We have to pretend to be something we aren't. That's acting a part. And that's the very definition of hypocrisy. And hypocrisy is a heavy load to carry. When everyone is wearing a mask, we operate under the assumption no one else has a problem. From the outside, they look as though they have it all together, and we begin to believe we're the only flawed ones. Second, we lose touch with reality. We can actually become closer to a Hollywood production than the Church of the Black Sheep, which is what we really are. Over time, legalism makes us a mile wide and an inch deep because we dare not let anyone get too close lest all our secrets be known. The result is 2 worlds, the world everyone thinks I exist in and the world I really exist in. 3, legalism keeps us from growing close as a group of people. Transparency and vulnerability breed intimacy, and the church of the perfect people are not very close to each other because they are not even real. They're simply actors playing a part. Meanwhile, the church of the black sheep tend to be close because they say, I'm not perfect, I still have struggles, but I love Jesus and I want to serve him. I'm still a work in progress. And 4, if we're legalistic, we become judgmental. The Bible tells us, judge not that you be not judged, for with what judgment you judge, you shall be judged with. And in this, the ultimate satanic purpose is realized. We begin to judge the behavior in the lives of others, even though we don't know their story, we don't know their heart or their hurt. And ultimately, we find we cannot even maintain the standard we attempt to hold them to. Grace tells us to lower the bar for others, and in so doing, we lower the standard for ourselves. Legalism raises the bar so high, even we can't jump over it. And judging others is stressful. Hey, I've been there. But I've gotten to the place where I just assume there's more to their story. I would not survive in my role as pastor without grace. Law will eat you up. The letter of the law kills, the Bible says, but the Spirit gives life. Romans 10:4 says, Christ is the end of the law for righteousness to everyone that believes. Legalism's a tough standard to bear, an impossible requirement to meet. So let's cut each other some slack. The burden of grace and mercy is much more manageable. That's the way I see it. And remember, I love you guys.